All right, what's up, guys? We are live here. If you can hear me and you can see me, go ahead and sound off in the chat. I think we've got about 53 people here.
Live here.
Awesome, perfect. Here, I'm gonna get rid of this echo real quick. All right, guys. Well, hey, this is so exciting, guys. Hello, Kit Crew, and welcome to the DexKit live community update. That's good. That's really good. Welcome to the DexKit live community update. My name is John, and as always, I will be joined by Joao Campos, our head developer, who's going to be answering all of your questions at the end of the presentation. We have had just a fantastic last couple of weeks here at DexKit. Anyone who has been a part of our community since the beginning knows how hard we've been working, and things are just moving so fast for us right now, but we are just so happy to have you guys here. This is just amazing. BitBoy sent me here. Awesome. Well, we are glad to have you. So just remember that every comment on this video will be entered to win 30 kit on the next live community update. So today we're going to be randomly selecting a comment from the last video to win 30 kit. If you want to win 30 kit on the next video, make sure to drop a comment down below. As always, like and subscribe, and let's go ahead and get started. So this is just a little outline of what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to review what we talked about in the last community update. We're going to look at the aggregator volume for DSwap. We're going to look at our partnerships, marketing campaigns, and product development. So last week, we actually talked about our partnership with KeeperDAO, which is actually a really cool integration of the hiding games into our DEX. Make sure to check out the last video for information on that. It's got all the chapters on there, so you can skip right to that part. We went over the huge marketing push that we have for the month of March with just a bunch of influencers and YouTubers. We hosted a number of giveaway promos on Twitter, and we increased growth in Telegram. We actually added a few more groups. We are international here at DexKit. We have a Japanese Telegram, Indian, a huge number of Chinese, and they all are in different languages for support internationally. And we also talked about our lab membership promo, our Satoshi Club AMAs. We went over partnership proposals and the new DexKit website that we had just started at that time. And we also talked about our banner ad campaigns. So on the development side, last week, the Dex beta went live. Or I guess it wasn't last week, it was 2 weeks ago. We do these every 2 weeks. For version 3 and version 4 of the ZRX protocol. It features gas-free limit orders, market orders through the DexSwap aggregator, cross-protocol tools and analytics, advanced customization, and the KeeperDAO integrations that I mentioned earlier. We started the process of integrating Binance Smart Chain onto the aggregator while looking into options to bridge the KIT token to Binance Smart Chain. We've got a bunch of news about that today, so make sure that you stick around. We also announced the NFT marketplace is the next big app push. The NFT marketplace empowers collectors and creators to show off their NFTs. I was actually talking to a buddy of mine who is really into NFTs, and I know that there are people that know how much money you can make off of them, but at the same time, if you're a collector and you're trying to get seen, there's not really many platforms out there that you can showcase your collection on. And the same goes for artists. And so we're really trying to empower collectors and artists and give them a unique place where they can show all of the NFTs that they've created or collected. And then the final app that will be coming out after that is the powerful DeFi dashboard that features cross-chain and cross-protocol analysis, as well as a multi-currency wallet with advanced DeFi swap tools. We've been talking about these things for a while. Make sure that you check out some of our older videos. You can skip around in the chapters and find out more about anything that interests you. This is the volume for the DexKit aggregator, and you can see the different dates. And those are basically, each of those was the past 30 days, and they were taken on the date on the sticky note here. And so the one for 3/19, you can see that our volume has stayed relatively steady compared to the last update, with trades and active traders taking a bit of a dip. But here's what I want you guys to look at. The average trade size has actually gone up over the past 30 days by like 25%. And so this is just a really good reminder that the aggregator is the best place to swap for large trades. So if you are making a large trade of, like, let's say 2 to 3 Ethereum, and you're swapping for a token that has multiple sources of liquidity, then you can end up getting more tokens for your swap when you use one of the powered by DexKit aggregators. And then on the bottom of the graph, you can see, what I was mentioning, which is the volume really looked pretty steady. But then if you look, I guess my video is talking it currently, but on this right side, each of these little bars is 1 day. And so over the last 3 days, we have done over $2.2 million in trading volume through the aggregator. This is a hugely exciting figure, and I only expect it to get better from here. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to the marketing report. We'll tell you a little bit about what our current promotions are. We've got a lot of really fun things to dig into here. I mean, it's the elephant in the room, guys. You gotta love having BitBoy as a strategic partner. I mean, big shout out to Ben. Thank you so much for shining a light on our project, and we're going to continue to work hard to bring people products that they can't get anywhere else. There's nobody that's doing a full suite of 4 DeFi super apps, is what I call them, because they are all powered by this aggregator that is able to access multiple sources of liquidity. And I mean, I could just go on and on and on and on. But yeah, I just want a big shout out to BitBoy. His mention skyrocketed the price of the KIT token over 300%. The March influencer campaign just started off with a bang. We also boosted our holders over 1,600. So now we have over 1,600 holders, and we just had insane trading volume, which is all just really, really good for the project. So moving forward with more influencers, Goal to Inspire has released their first promo on the TikTok platform. We have What the Funk that is ready to produce or ready to put out a video and then articles on some of the biggest forum sites. We've also been getting tons of requests for partnerships from influencers, and we're currently negotiating with them. We are also starting to actually attract unique and original content from YouTubers. So, when you look at other YouTube channels, right, they talk about projects that they like. Well, that's what's happening with us now, is that people are talking about us because we are a project that they like. And that's just tremendously powerful. Very, very exciting. We are still running Twitter promos with some of the biggest crypto Twitter influencers. We have 2 active campaigns on Twitter and Telegram. Our Twitter actually passed 10,000 followers. Really exciting milestone for us. We are just continuing to grow at a very rapid pace. We're also working on promos for NFTs and for the DEX. And so there's actually one that we're going to be able to show you guys today that is really exciting. So we have a new BITT token Discord partner, Altcoin Hero. And this relationship that we've made could actually help open the door to some exchange listings for the BITT token. we talked about the AMA, which actually got rescheduled. It's going to be on the 27th of this month. The main thing is we were kind of waiting on some news. It didn't end up coming out. And so now we are going to be able to do that AMA and have a lot to talk about. There's going to be a lot to talk about with BITT token. So make sure that you guys mark calendars for that. March 27th at 5 p.m. UTC. We're also bringing on more partners and talking to artists about an upcoming promotion for NFTs, which is going to be really, really cool. I am getting super excited about it. The website will be done. We mentioned the new DexKit website, okay? So it's going to be done by at least the next community update, if not earlier. We're basically just putting the final touches on it. We just want to make sure that everything's good. And then with banner ads, we're continuing to push out banner ads to drive traffic for our Dex and Aggregator. So, I mean, you can see with this, we are really, we're attacking pretty much every avenue to promote ourselves. And we also have apps that work, which is big. We've got our Dex that was released 2 weeks ago, and then we are continuing to come out with more and more. So this is a little preview of the look of the new DexKit website. So this is not 100% final, but this is a little kind of teaser for you guys. I've actually played around with it a little bit. It is super, super cool, guys. It's a really fun website. We're going to have a bunch of information on there, and I'm really excited to share it with you. So the April Dex promo. So if you want to go ahead and give this a read, this is going to be live starting April 1st. It is going to be live for the entire month of April. Users can trade on the V4 version of the exchange. So it's going to be v4.beta.exchange.dexkit.com. A lot of dots. Not to be confused with polka dot. But yeah, you can head over to the V4 version of the exchange, and whoever fills the most limit orders throughout the month is going to win, get this, guys, 750 kit. We also have prizes for second and third. They will win 250 and 100 kit respectively. And it says there, all the cool kids trade on kit Dex. Well, I already knew that. And you guys are all cool. So definitely go check it out. We're going to be giving out over 1,000 kit for the month of April. So make sure to tell your friends who trade to come check us out. So we are going to continue our social marketing pushes for the end of March. We're also going to be putting out some new promos. We are going to be getting some articles on Cointelegraph and Bitcoin.com, and we are still pushing our banner ads and onboarding new partners. I mean, I don't need to tell you guys that we've got a lot going on, and we are working really hard to keep up the momentum. So let's go ahead and dive right into the development report. So the first thing on here, guys, is something that was mentioned in the BitBoy video. The second Bit farm is live. And so for anyone who is new to the Kit crew, we basically had a Bit farm for initial Kit holders, but now we are going to be running the second Bit farm, and people are going to have an opportunity to mine a portion of 120,000 bit over 3 months. All you have to do is stake your Kit ETH LP tokens and then deposit it in the pool. You can find the pool over at sale.dexkit.com. And if you go to that URL, then you will just select the farm. So just a reminder, the total supply for BITT is 42 million. And then there's a 5% allocation for farming. And so this is the second farm, but it will not be the last farm. So just keep that in mind. and it's liquidity mining. So it's going to be helping Kit a lot, but it's also going to be helping BITT as well. So the swap BSC beta version is live. Guys, this is the big news. This is the thing that I'm really, really excited to show you guys. You can now aggregate 8 liquidity sources on the Binance Smart Chain with the DSwap aggregator. Just head over to beta.swap.dexkit.com, and I'm actually going to give you a little tour. So let me go ahead and pull up my other screen here. All right, so here we are. Here we are on DSwap. So here, let's see. I heard some people talking about partying in the chat, and so I figured, hey, let's buy some beer, right? Because what's a party without beer? I mean, you guys are all over 21, right? That's a joke. That's a joke because whenever you swap for beer token, you don't actually need to be over 21. So let's see how many people we have in the chat here. Because I have enough in B to actually buy 153 beers, but I don't know if there's 153 of you guys in here. So let's just take a look. How many do we have in here, Ray? I want to buy a beer for everybody. Here, let's go ahead and just buy. Here, I'm sorry, I've got a little bit of echo going here. Let me just that out. Let me go ahead and just buy 100 beer. Why not? It's going to be more than enough for everybody. So let's say that you logged in here. You want to make sure that you are not on the ETH network. And so it says that my wallet is connected to the Binance. It says switch to Ethereum. That's because I'm actually on Ethereum right now. So this is literally all you have to do to switch your network. You just click this. So now I am on the Binance Smart Chain network. And you just make sure that you have your wallet connected and that your wallet is on the right network. And then now I can just go in here and search for beer token. And we're going to go ahead and pick up 100 beer. So let's go ahead and do this. I'll make sure that I get the right amount. And then the other thing, right. Hey, we're back. Can everybody see me? I think you see Joao. Sorry about that, guys. I think it didn't like that I was trying to buy crypto on the stream. I am sorry about that, y'all. Let me go ahead and get this presentation back on. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. I really wanted to buy you guys some beer. Like I don't know why this this streaming service won't let me buy you guys beer. It's being a hater, unfortunately. So let me turn this back on. Awesome. There we go. Perfect, man. I am so sorry about that, guys. But hey, you can still head over to beta.swap.dexkit.com. You can buy some beer token or whatever else you want to buy on Binance Smart Chain. I think that my audio was cutting out, and so I'll just remind you guys that there are 8 different protocols that we aggregate from, including Pancake and Bakery Swap. And so whenever you are swapping, you can actually get it from multiple sources of liquidity, the same as the ERC20 aggregator. We're super excited about this integration because the Binance Smart Chain, you're not going to be having to pay nearly as many fees. And yeah, it's a great opportunity to also, this is kind of the first step to trying to bridge the KIT token onto Binance, which would be really, really cool. So in a few days, the beta version is going to be integrated into the regular URL. So the regular swap.dexkit.com will then have the Binance integration. You'll be able to switch between the networks, and you'll be able to swap. You'll be able to aggregate on the Binance Smart Chain using DSwap. This will onboard more partnerships because anyone can launch their own aggregator on both Binance Smart Chain and Ethereum on the same platform. I mean, you know, that's one of the biggest things with crypto, right? Is that it's hard to use. In a lot of ways, it's still hard to use. And so with this integration, it's going to be so much easier to just simply change networks. You can be on the same wallet and on the same platform. You're not going to have to go through 100 different tabs and 100 different hoops. And also a reminder for anyone who is not familiar with Binance Smart Chain, a lot of times the fees are only about 50 to 70 cents. Sometimes they get up to a few dollars, but it's just nothing compared to Ethereum right now. So it's really fun to use, and it will all be up on swap.dexkit.com here in the next couple days. So the next announcement that we have is that the WordPress plugin is finished. And so what that means is you are now going to be able to install the WordPress plugin for both the NFT marketplace and for the Dex. And so these tools are deployable. And what that means is if you have a WordPress enabled site, then you can add these plugins and you can actually incorporate our apps into your existing websites, which is just something that you don't see anywhere. And so whenever you search it on WordPress, DexKit NFT, it will show up. And these are the steps for how to use the DexKit WordPress plugins. The first thing you got to do is install it. You just install the NFT marketplace or Dex WordPress plugin from the WordPress store. And then you're going to create an API key on the dashboard. And the associated wallet with this API needs to hold Kit in order to unlock the utility of the actual plugin. It's very important. We're going to go into more detail about that in the future. But then you just paste the API key on the plugin field, fetch configuration, inject the shortcode where you want, and then where you want your exchange or your marketplace to show up. And to keep it activated, you need to hold Kit during the deployment of the app on your WordPress site. So this is it's a great utility for Kit, just because our apps have been working really hard on them, and it's important that people, hold some Kit in order to use them. So what is next for development? We're going to finish the wizard for the NFT and Dex to complete WordPress integration. That means that then you're going to be able to customize the look and feel of your Dex or your NFT marketplace. We're going to be releasing an Android app for Kit Dex that's being worked on right now. And then we're going to release the first beta candidate for beta testers of the dashboard and the NFT marketplace. We're going to have a little beta version that comes out, and then mainnet after that. And we're going to pursue a listing for Kit on Bridges to allow for traders to use Kit on Binance Smart Chain. So that's something that maybe I didn't fully explain, is that the compatibility of ERC20 and BEP20, it's essentially a clone. And so if we wanted to, we could list Kit on Binance Smart Chain, but that would require actually redeploying the contract, and it would essentially be a second Kit token. So we don't want to do that. We want to bridge the token onto Binance Smart Chain. And that means that we're not going to be increasing the supply or anything like that. It's going to be the same Kit token that you swap on Ethereum that you'll be able to swap on Binance. All right, so winner of the 30 Kit giveaway. So let's go ahead and pull that up. I'm going to make sure that I do it right. Here we go. So we've got our random comment picker here. We're going to scroll down. So as you guys can all see, I put the YouTube URL for the last community update. We're going to press get YouTube comments. So we got 91 comments. So let's go ahead and click start and see who we get. Madness is our winner for this week. Is there any way to get kit without paying these horrible gas fees? I can only get a small bag and these fees are killing it for me. Oh my gosh, man, I totally feel you, Madness. Completely 100%. I feel you, man. That's why we're working on this finance integration. You know, good news is that with the initial Binance integration, you can swap some other tokens and, you know, you can pay some lower fees on those. But then once we bridge the KIT token on there, then yeah, you'll be able to buy KIT on Binance Smart Chain. We got a little confetti there for you, Madness. Thank you so much for supporting the project. Thank you for the comment. And let's go ahead and move on to questions. So I'm going to bring on Mr. Joao Campos, and he's going to answer any questions that you guys have. Welcome on, Joao. How are you doing, my friend?
Hey, John. Thanks once again for a great presentation. Really good. You maybe bought much beer and break at the audio.
I think that might have been what happened. It was funny because Joao was telling me on Telegram that I bought too much beer on Binance Smart Chain, and that's why I cut out the stream. And I think
can you share how much you pay for the transaction? Transaction cost?
My computer was not working out for me, unfortunately. But here, go ahead and answer some questions, and then I will go ahead and do it on my side, and then I will let people know exactly how much I paid for the transaction.
I'll be picking here some questions on the live chat. So let me check here. Now it's the time to do some hard questions. If people want to question, feel free. I will be picking here. So where is the link to the wallet? How can I become part of your music operations? I did not understand. Where is the link to the? So we will be releasing an Android app in the next week. So we are already on building it. So basically, we will have a wallet that you can log in with Android, with Google and the other social medias. So we will be able to basically store KIT as well on Android app. Someone asked about the OS. Yeah, we will be as well looking to integrate, release a KIT app on your store. It all depends how hard to onboard these kind of apps, but it's our goal, make it easy. So basically, we'll have a beta exchange on your Android app, and we will be working on to make it more mobile friendly. At the moment, it's already mobile friendly, but we will look to improve it to people actually use the same wallet on the mobile on the computer. So you actually could buy, market sell, and use it on your Android app as well. So let me pick here more questions. Now we have lots of questions. How I can claim the KIT? I just won. Just talk with John. His name on Telegram is Crypto John, so it's easy to find it. I'd like to stake KIT instead of providing liquidity. I don't want to sell KIT to get it. Maybe in the next months we open a staking pool for getting more KIT, so people that have KIT will get more KIT and provide without the need to sell it. But we envision that providing liquidity tokens will improve liquidity for the tokens. So people actually is like indirectly are staking as well. So it's a good portion of the BITT tokens. BITT is a really good token, a community token that I just checked that they listed on an exchange, Galaxy as well. So you guys now can trade a bit as well on Galaxy. So yeah, we will open these kind of opportunities on the future to people that wanna stake Kit and get more Kit. Will there, yeah, this will answer. Will there be a chance in the future to form to get more Kit or it? Yes, we'll be doing it. So, what are your plans for launching the token in SEX? So, basically, we are a decentralized token, and we are focusing more on decentralized exchange. That's why we are putting so much effort on integrating Binance Smart Chain, because next step will be listing on getting the bridge, and then listing on PancakeSwap. And PancakeSwap is with lots of users, and I actually prefer to people trade on decentralized exchange instead of centralized ones. That's why we are putting so much effort on releasing Binance Smart Chain, because now you can trade basically on cents instead of hundreds of dollars that normally happens on Ethereum. So
yeah, and so I did that swap. So for, guess what, guys? For 100 beer, guess how much it cost me to swap? 80 cents. 80 cents. That's less than you would tip somebody at a bar for buying 100 beer. That's a lot less, actually. So yeah, it was only 80 cents. That was the transaction fee.
Yeah, that's awesome. So it's what we are looking for, is expanding our decentralized view. Of course, we are looking for centralized exchanges, but at the moment we work as well with the return of investment. Some exchange asks a lot of money, and we need to pick the right one. Personally, the right one for us will be pursue Binance. So that's why we are working and release products, and now releasing Binance Smart Chain related products. This will open eyes from the Binance people to start looking at our project. And yeah, that will be our main goal. So if we are to listing on exchanges, they need to be with huge return of investment. I prefer now focus on the bridge. The bridge will bring us PancakeSwap, and PancakeSwap is as well a really good exchange with lots of liquidity as well. So when the BSC bridge is done, can we transfer tokens between? Yes. We look at the bridge that we look at. It was antimatter and multi-chain. So we already applied to them. We are only waiting for their return, and if they list us, the next step will be right away list on PancakeSwap and give this opportunity to people actually trade Kit with few cents instead of this nightmare that currently is Ethereum with these huge gas fees. It's really enjoyable trading on Binance Smart Chain right now, because it's so less fees, is much faster, and we envision that on the future it will be have multi-chains, and now our swap platform is prepared to onboard more multi-chains. So the next ones we'll be looking for is Avalanche and will be Echo Chain. So when the aggregator will be deployed there, we will be adding support as well there. So are the WordPress plugins for NFT marketplace only? No, this is the WordPress plugins, which will be for the NFT, for the DEX, and as well for the aggregator. So basically, these WordPress plugins you will go to WordPress store or directly from the on WordPress or the website. You just search for the NFT DexKit Dex plugin or aggregator plugin, and you just install it. Then you go to the dashboard, and you have a wizard that you can manage and change colors and a few settings there. At the final, you will sign a message, and with that message, you have an APK associated with your wallet. So basically, this is one of the main use cases of Kit. Is you need to hold Kit to unlock this APK during months. So we envision that with these WordPress plugins being free, people can use NFT, can use DEXs, can use aggregators so easily that we'll have lots of people needed to hold Kit to use these apps. So basically, the DexKit exchange, it will be similar to the V4 version currently. The NFT is being working on. We expect, as John mentioned, next weeks to be on beta version. I expect not so much time on this, and then we release it with the form and the wizards, and then we basically will get every people to have an NFT marketplace, Dex and the aggregator, so easy that anyone, any newbie can deploy it on WordPress. And we will be pursuing other platforms where people now is WordPress, could be other platforms that are contact management like WordPress. So how many kits do we need to use the apps? This math we still need to do, because actually the price of kit rises a lot, so we need to be reasonable how many kit is needed to hold. But for this kind of features, pointed to be 1,000 to 2,000 USD dollars of kit, we still be looking at it. But you are not buying. You are unlocking services for using the platform. So you can buy kit, use the Dex, use the NFT on WordPress, and then sell it if you don't need it anymore. So these dynamics will create a token with liquidity and value organically. So there is always available people to buy, to people to sell that. And that is our aim, to create a token with high value for people trade and auto elements the process. So people that want NFTs, they just buy kit and then go. And if they don't want to use anymore, sell it and so on. So let me pick this answers the WordPress related questions. Let me check. So it's like BAT for API service. Yes. But the cost of service will be pegged to SD and not to Kit. Yeah, this is a thing that we are still investigating how it's. What happens if you stop holding? Basically, the API which will give you an warning, and then it disables the platform, the features, which will go to the default state. It's still enabled, but instead of you receive fees, the fees go to the Kit platform. So yeah, it's like a subscription. If you stop paying it, you stop. You will stop. You will not have access anymore to the platform. And besides that, of the customization, you will have as well a dashboard where you can check the trades that are happening on your platform, and the few features that will worth it to use it to be old kit to get these APKs. Will the app integrate MetaMask wallet? Yes. No. You mean the. If you mean the Android app, no. We will be using Magic Wallet and Portis providers to give a really good experience for the users. So basically, Magic, it will be branded for Kit. And basically, you can log in with your email. You can log in with your Google account, Facebook, Twitter, and you have a wallet, and then you can log in with the same wallet on the web interface, and we have the same wallet in multiple places synchronized. How I do expect it I cannot answer this kind of questions financially. So it's tokenomics. If supply is fixed, if you have more orders, the dynamics is to continuously to if people sell it, price goes lower. If people buy it, price goes high. So it's all depends of our work, our community efforts, and on our side, the DexKit team will keep continuous, always answers, always deliver products, always show our progress. So, and we hope as well the community do like share on Twitter, share our apps, and start using it and give feedback. We have a beta test group that help us normally to check the apps before. We basically yesterday sent to them the link from Binance Smart Chain. People used it, they feel good. So beta testing is as well a good way to improve the project. Let me check if there is. When kit holders start to earn fees from the... So basically, we have a low percentage of fees. So we are not collecting so much as so much fees. So our aim now is expand our users. So many users, they need to hold kit to use the platform as our partners. Much of our partners needs to hold kit to use your platform. So expect this to explode when everyone needs to do it on WordPress. Basically, WordPress will give a huge boost on the publicity and the marketing, because everyone that will need to or want to deploy a marketplace, deploy an exchange, deploy an aggregator, if they search on WordPress, they can get it, and it will be easy to use. Our aim is using and people actually then profit from it, and they need to hold kit for it, so it will be a win-win for everyone.
Yeah, and I'm a little curious. Are there some people in the chat that are into NFTs? Are there some NFT collectors? Because I think I mentioned that I was talking to my buddy, and he collects NFTs, and there's just not a good platform to showcase your NFTs. And so, WordPress has a lot of customizability to where you can make it look the way that you want. You can really show off what you've got, whether if you're an artist or if you're a collector. And so that's going to be a huge driver, in my opinion, is people are going to want to deploy. Hi, Stephanie. Yeah, you're an NFT artist. Well, yeah, I mean, just imagine being able to have your own platform. To where you can send people to your URL, you can host everything that you've drawn and you've created, and you can make sure that everybody's getting the right stuff. They're not getting a copy, because that's a big problem as well. So, yeah, I mean, NFTs are blowing up, and we want to be a part of it.
Yeah, NFTs is a huge market, and it's just start. I think NFTs is still are to explode, because Ethereum is still so costly. So we are basically now solidifying platforms to when Ethereum will be cheaper. With it 2.0, everyone will have NFTs, and the NFTs will have lots of use cases. I pursue that people on the future will want to sell houses, will sell songs, will sell music, will sell videos, will sell everything, and that will have backed by an NFT. So everyone will want a marketplace. It will be like so. Yeah, it's really...
I mean, I hear what you're saying, because once you collateralize real world assets, that's going to just completely change the game. And yeah, I mean, definitely, if you don't know much about NFTs, definitely do some research on it. And so here, there's actually a question here where there's somebody saying it would be great if DexKit promoted NFT artists that held Kit. Yeah, so that's actually part of what we're looking at doing. Is we're going to be doing a promotion, and we're gonna be onboarding some artists. And yeah, that's the biggest thing for me is like with NFTs, it really gives artists freedom that they haven't had before to be able to share things and profit off of their art. So yeah, lots of exciting things going on with that. Upcoming marketing promotion video. Yeah, I mean, we've got videos coming out with different influencers. We still have Crypto Crow and Vosscoin. We talked about that in the last update, but they're going to be putting out their promotional content for us. And Joao, it looks like he's asking about his Coinbase wallet for the DexKit exchange.
When can I connect? You mean the V4 version? It's supposed to work with Coinbase. If it not works, I will look at it, because it's supposed to be ejected on the exchange. So you basically, I will be working to edit it to the list of Coinbase and as well trust an engine. So people just need to search it on the DApp browser, and they then will be able to use DexKit directly on the DApp browser instead of typing the URL there. I think is that what you mean, right? So we need to be more. I don't know if it's the swap platform or it's the V4 exchange. So I need to check this.
Yeah, and you can open a support ticket on dexkit.com. There's a support tag, or you can also reach out to us on Telegram.
I think there is no more questions, John. So
yeah, I think we pretty much covered all of it. Well, yeah, I appreciate you guys sticking with us to the end. Looks like we've still got almost 70 people here. Well, just want to give you guys a big thank you. Thank you so much for coming by and checking out what we have going on. We've got tons of stuff planned for the future. We've got some really big promotions coming out, and we're happy to have all of you here for it. So as always, my name is John. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment on this video. Every comment is going to be entered in to win 30 kit on the next community update. We're just super excited about the future of this project. It has so much potential, and we appreciate all the love and support from the Kit Crew community. So make sure to join us on the next one. And
hey, they are asking for Reddit. I think we are on Reddit. So
yeah, there should be a Reddit link in the description, and if there is not, I will make sure to add it. But yeah, thanks again, guys, and we will see you on the next one.